What's up, Glenn? Edith's back again. But Cole and Froling, they won bronze at the Asia Cup last year. So prior to the 3x3 hustle tournament, Alice Kunek, she hadn't played 3x3 since last May. Was playing in Poland with the Energia, Torun. So the #1 ranked player, women's player in Australia, starts with the top of the key. I hear Rebecca is hilarious too. I'm about to sit down and spend some time with her. Kunek gets the scoring started. Long ball, very long. Imani Shimwe couldn't get it to go down. And this Uganda team, they took bronze at the Africa Cup 2017. Their experience is should be a factor. I think this is the time where Uganda has had enough games under their belt to have a firm grip 3x3. They've had some success, and we'll see what they got against Team Australia. They're ranked 21st in the world, the Gazelles out of Uganda, as Cole gets her personal scoring spree started. We're about to see. Nice move down low, and able to draw the foul is Claire Lamunu, 25-year-old. Lamunu finished 14th at the World Cup in Moscow, 13th at the World Cup in Manila. She's been doing this 3x3 thing since 2014. And Uganda loses it out of bounds. They trail 3-0 to start. And there's Froling checking in. Keely. What's up, Keely? Her twin sister, Alicia, and her brother, Harry, also professional basketball players. Speaking of Keely Froling. So it's all in the family. Cole. Misses at the strike. Oh. Well, she's a smooth criminal. Steals it, but couldn't get the score. Froling playing the passing lanes. She goes to the drop step. Kind of a wild shot there. And a scrum for the Rock. Whittle in there getting busy. Whittle not afraid to mix it up. 25 years old. So Uganda, minute and a half in, still yet to get a score. But it's still early. Australia, as the game of 3x3 really picks up steam in their country, or continent. Oh, long ball. Hand up, so what? Nancy Kombi. Oh, that was halfway down before it came out. Whittle couldn't tickle the twine. I like the arm sleeve tattoo. That's dope. 3-2 game meantime. As Uganda is alive and well. Bet Cole, man, she balled out at 3x3 hustle tournament. I mean, MVP campaign, winning the whole thing. She looks fresh, she looks ready to go. Froling, hustling. Kunek couldn't track it down either. So a 3-2 game. Oh, nice move. Good score. Lamunu. 3 up. Cole. Oh, lost her balance. That was because of a foul, though. Australia also fielding the men's team. Oh, catch, shoot. Beautiful release. So the Australian WNBL star-studded squad find themselves locked in a 3-3 tie early against Uganda. Good move. Froling whistle for the foul. Couple of fouls on Australia. And 3 on Uganda. Let's see what the Gazelles can pull out in this possession. Oh, Lamunu, soft touch. Oh, good D. Iman Hishimwe almost got something going for her team, but goes back to the gals in green. Oh, nice finish at the rim. Froling put on the brakes. Soft touch, 4 apiece. Cole trying to lock up. Iman Hishimwe. Oh, late in the shot clock, whittle by Felicia. Ends up back in Uganda's hands though, possession. Oh, the feed stolen on the inside. Cole with the thievery. She gives the merchandise to Froling underneath. Froling couldn't get the score. Out of bounds off of her. So it's going to be Team Uganda rock. Competitive game early. And I was talking about that experience that this Uganda team has picked up over the past several years. 3x3, I was it's 21st ranked Uganda team. They bring back all 4 players. Lamunu, Nancy Kombi, Iman Hishimwe, and Ageno, who all played for the World Cup last year. And again, played 4 pool play games, finished 2-2, just barely missed out on the opportunity to go on to the quarterfinals. You know, I thought that was a stepping stool type tournament for them. Again, we'll see what they got. We got 6 minutes to play in this one in the 4-4 game. We're heading down the second half of day 1 here at the first ever FIBA 3x3 World Cup qualifier in the Caribbean paradise known as Puerto Rico. Hey, 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 hey. Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. I hope y'all been watching and not only watching but participating. There's Cole. Strong, her left hand. Quite useful, 5'4". But also, if you're using that hashtag 3x3 WCQ World Cup qualifier, hashtag 3x3 WCQ. Get involved in the action. We want to hear what you got to say. At FIBA 3x3, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We'll be checking. And you know me, I'm giving shout outs. You can hit me up at FIBA 3x, at 3x3 The Voice, not at FIBA 3x3. At 3x3 The Voice. Let me know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. And I might be able to give you a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Rana Shingway going in the second, but she couldn't cap it off at the rim. Missed layup, ruined the drive. Nice move. But look at Cole. Oh, the D is just ferocious. That's one thing that Cole brings to the table. She is not afraid to get down and dirty defensively. Speaking of defense, Lamunu with the deflection. Oh, and then I think she had a head-on collision with Cole there. She's gonna need some medical attention. I think her nose is bleeding. Yep, she got a bloody nose. So she's gonna get cleaned up. So great effort. But sometimes it gets physical. It gets physical. Back to it. 1-point game. Oh, look at the D. Whittle. Cole. Foul on White. A lot of pride on the line. When you step between the lines, put your country across your chest and a chance to start that road to the Olympics. No shortage of intensity in this one. Nancy Combi couldn't get it to go down though. Four and a half to play. It has been physical. It has been touch and go. Rolling. Nice screen. I think the pass was just a little bit out of reach. So right now, Uganda playing with just a 3-woman crew. They lost Lamunu, arguably their best player for the time being, with a bloody nose. She's getting taken care of right now. Her team trailing by 1. They'll need her back sooner than later. This might be when the Australians try to make a little bit of a run here. Coach Byron standing back watching. Oh, stop. Couldn't pop though. Nancy Combi, D'd up, Whittle. Oh, nice step through. Kunek. There's no question about how seasoned they are. Again, you're looking at WNBL top-tier players, but the transition to 3x3 tests the best of 5-on-5 players because the nature of the game is so different. It tests your mental capacity to be aware on defense immediately after making a shot. It tests your will. When you're fatigued, you can hardly breathe, but you got to D up one-on-one on the island. 12-second shot clock. The unique aspects of the game that I think you're seeing some of these 5-on-5 stars realize once they come out here and they play and they begin to adapt to the game. First tournament is always the hardest. Luckily for the Australians, they got a couple of players with I'd say some fairly significant 3x3 experience. Took too long to get shot up. I was just talking about those 12-second shot clocks. You gotta be quicker than that. Cole. Oh, good drive. Gotta finish it though. Australia leading 6-4, 3.5 to play. Hishimwe got her cookies to Cole. Sharing is caring. Rolling easy bucket. Hishimwe, kind of an unorthodox shot. Couldn't find the target. Cole up fake. You see him miss a couple of layups. But Frolin's got her back. Her fellow bronze medalist from the Asia Cup 2018. How do I know? Because I was there. So here's Keeley. Good at the strike. Oh, deep two. No. Oh. So a little miscommunication. Uganda was trying to get the rebound. Canceled themselves out. Possession over to Australia. Kunek. Oh, she's comfortable down under. Easy step through and score. Little bump. And then she gets dropped off like the first day of school. Whittle trying to answer. Her two off target, but Australia leading by 3. Taking advantage of a 3-woman Uganda team after losing Claire Lamunu. Trying to set up pick and roll here. Froling though with the swat. No ma'am. 10-6. Oh, nice move. Spin, but the left is a no-go. Again, no. Whoa. Kunek. Try to sneak a pass in there. Uganda will have possession. Lamuno is returning. I see her now walking back as Nancy Kombi gets the score, makes it a 3-point game. Lamuno got a big ice pack on her nose, but the bleeding has at least been stopped. So I would guess she'll probably be checking back in this game pretty soon. Minute 30 to play. She got enough of a breather to where she should be able to come in and contribute. Not if Australia keeps doing that. Nice connection. Cole to Froling. Imani Shimwe. Desperation heave. That shot looked like it hurt. The Australians out by 4, just over a minute to play. Pool A action, game 2. For Uganda, the rest of the way, they got to play smart. They got to be decisive. And I would say that they got to get Lamunu back on the court. Does not look like she's going to come back. She's sitting on the bench. By the bench, I mean a lawn chair. No. She's having a seat on the bench and watching her team down by 5 here with just a minute to play. I would have thought if she was coming in, she would have came in by now, but we'll see. Imani Shimwe locked up. Kunek all over. Nancy Kombi nowhere to go. And now the Australians turning it up a notch. Give me some more. 14-7 game. As Australia has now doubled Uganda's point total. Ageno gets the layup to rattle in, but 30 seconds to go. You see Australia was probably feeling pretty comfortable about getting a win in this one. But it's important to score as many points as you possibly can in the case of a tiebreaker scenario, because obviously after head-to-head, tiebreaker comes down to total points scored. Oh, from the logo, Imani Shimwe. She got in arena range, 14-10. But 12 seconds to play. Too little, too late. It looks like for Uganda in their opening game, but again, losing your first game is not a death sentence by any stretch. Kudek extends the lead. With 5 seconds to go, and the kitchen is still closed. Last time I checked, Froling is the head chef. She said so. That bucket, I don't think it's going to count. The final will be 16-10. Australia